right, here we go. We're gonna look at this Incognito from my friends over at Radical, Mr. Mo and Phil. They did a good job with that. Radical results solid. You saw how much I liked that thing. So hopefully we get the same thing out of this. So what did this end up being? So this actually is the same layout as that Radical results. So it is, what was it, 55 or 65 by 5 by 75. So it puts that pin just below my middle finger, and the CG kicked a little right with that mass bias down below the thumb to the right. So here we go. Start that 8, 9, 10. Oh, I sat too long. I should have threw a warm-up shot before I jumped right back into this video. My kid's over here blowing stuff up with scissors. That ain't good. Throw those away, bud. You don't want to, you already cut it open, so start throwing them away. You're getting juice all over. Crud, I think I just stepped on it. Well, hopefully I don't stick on the lane. But all right, let's try that again. Get it doing the right thing. I'm gonna move a little right and get that fudge knuckler going. There we go. That ball likes the fudge knuckler. There we go. Go throw it away, bud. All right, so let's start moving left. I'm really excited to see this thing going left because of what I saw out of the Radical results. Solid. Now again, it's an asymmetric, but I did do it pinned down. So it should continue A-okay as we go left. But time will tell. Now we'll get to that 13, 14, 15 area. All right, so that was smooth and continuous. So that one, it didn't quite pick up the front like some of the other ones you saw. That one didn't really overhook in the front. It just hooked in the middle of the lane and it kept going. So we're gonna keep going left with it. This next shot should be just fine. I'll make that four-board move like I do in the other videos. And this should be perfect. Ooh, that was a little slower than I expected. It wasn't a great shot, it wasn't perfect, but I expected it to pick up the lane better than that, down lane. And again, you gotta remember, this isn't a fresh pattern. So it may appear slower down lane, a little bit more archy and loopy down lane than it will on a fresh pattern. I'm gonna redo these again on a fresh pattern, but I wanted to get these out there so you guys could see them now at least, right away. Oh, I got some of my kids' junk on my foot. Dang it. All right, sorry, I had to take a little intermission there to clean up my boy's mess and get my shoe all fixed up. I have these little wet beads all over the floor. My shoe's still not good, but that's all right. All right, so I'm gonna go back to that four-board move again and try that again. See if I can't get it to do the right thing. I stood up on it because I was afraid I was gonna stick. So the next few shots should be okay. I didn't stick, so that's good. I'll just stay on the approach and I'll be fine. All right, keep going left. We'll go 5 more left, 18, 19-ish. I like the way it reads the middle of the lane and then just kind of floats, and then it tries to read it again. So it doesn't read it and go hard to the left. It reads it, it tries to float, and then it goes a little bit more. If that makes sense to anybody. It makes sense to me. All right, a little further left. So it's giving you the illusion that it's not a very good ball reaction. You think it's not, but it's still striking. So I might have to, when I go left, I might have to just throw this a little further to the right to get it to really shape the right way. So now we're up against the ball return. Get it to the right. Yeah, so it really comes off of it there. So that's good. We'll throw a few more further left. And I think if I were to compare this to the Radical results, I think this is just cleaner than what the result solid is. But I mean, it's a black and gray ball, so it's gotta be good. All right. Get a fifth arrow. Yeah, see, it just picks up and goes. I like it. From in there, it picks up and goes. So that's exactly why I like pinned down from in there, you know, on a solid bowling ball. At least I don't know if this is solid. It looks solid. Could be a hybrid, who knows? Again, me not knowing my bowling balls. But it looks solid and it's got some surface on it, so we'll go with that. But I like the pin down shapes because they round off the back. They don't give you that hook stop usually. Just like that. He splits the 8-9. It gets it going off of it, and then it just drives through the pins. It doesn't hook stop and then deflect. So, like where if I throw, let me show you, I'll try and throw this Black Widow in that same spot. And again, it's a pin down layout. The Black Widow, if you guys remember. But the difference is this one's got a 1/2 inch stronger pin. Does it make enough of a difference? I don't know, but it's a much stronger core, I can tell you that. At least generally you would think. See how that one hook stops and then kind of goes to the right off the pins? Because it just makes such a sharp motion off of the dry. So that's what's kind of cool about these difference in these bowling balls.